Touch gloves. Good luck.
May have to result to something that doesn't require a whole lot of determination, will to win. He's going to have to take a few to get inside. He knows he needs to close the distance, but he just needs to make sure he does it at the right time.
Right out in front of Moloney. That long striding Nakatani.
See, in the beginning, it's going to be a technical fight in the beginning because Moloney doesn't want to just rush in there.
Fires it off again.
Blocked by Moloney. Rough on the inside. There's nothing wrong with that.
He should be rough and be physical. His left side, the right side of Nakatani, because if he's standing straight physical, he'll get a good shot right there from Nakatani, but he should also throw to the body. Clean, if he's standing straight, he'll get hit with that straight left, or if he goes into it, that'll increase the power. But this is what you said that Moloney would have to go through if he's going to try to get in the wheel.
Not allowing him to extend with anything.
Stop.
Any of his offense.
Trying with the short
increase
right
the power
upper.
of Nakatani, so he's got to get to the right side of Nakatani as often as he can.
Inside was Moloney. Oh, it was a body shot that time from Nakatani as Moloney.
Getting the inside, he's roughing up. Nakatani.
Sometimes when you hit a fighter to the body, it reminds them that they too can punch to the body.
There's a 1-2 from Nakatani.
Oh, nice shot right there to the body.
All 4 belts on the line against the former unified, the undisputed world champion, Devin Haney, putting all 4 belts. 2 lefts and a right, Nakatani scores it.
Yeah, that right uppercut from Nakatani hurt Moloney. It froze him right in his tracks. You see him moving around.
8, ready? Come here. Give me your gloves. Good.
Doubles up the uppercut and then goes with a knockdown, scored with a right uppercut. Wraps. Looking to get after Moloney here. Wraps it around to a body shot with the right hand.
Nakatani went away from the upper and then came back to it after the body shot. Right and left uppercuts.
Comes in. Left uppercut again. Right uppercut again.
Nakatani.
Well, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is what Moloney has to do.
The body shot.
Another right hand to the body. Showing all the offense here in round number 2.
Survival mode right now. He's not trying to absorb the punch at the moment.
Look, he's recovered. He's
recent world champion who moved up in weight, looking to claim another division.
Body shot again.
Right now.
Good shot right there.
Nakatani. He's been here before. He's been down before. He's been hurt.
Moloney. From the nose and I believe the eye.
Yeah, right eye looks like.
Break. No.
Against Joshua Franco. Redness and some blood. Ooh. There's another right uppercut from Nakatani.
That's the shot.
Tire here, though. His first attempt at a widely recognized world title.
Focus on the body.
Break time.
For 3 straight uppercuts that score.
You know, the poison for him is the uppercut. He leans over his front knee. Moloney has to forget about the head and just go down to the body. He's going to have to take some to get on the inside. He's going to have to absorb some shots.
77 punches in that second round, including the uppercuts that scored the knockdown.
He's over his front knee when he's trying to get inside, as you see right there, leaning over his front knee.
The knockdown. Big round for the undefeated Nakatani.
Stop. Over because he thought the cut on Junto Nakatani was caused by a headbutt.
Hold one moment, Bernardo.
And he got hurt, but he disguised it well by just bodying up with Nakatani.
Look at this gash. Look at this gash on the accidental clash of heads.
He said, I have the cut under control. Referee Mark Nelson walked over because...
Both of them, actually, yeah. Okay, ready to go?
Blood is streaming down into that
start to discourage and start to wear down Nakatani, but just taking shots and clinching is not going to do it. He's going to slowly get himself in this fight is by letting his punches go. When he is in range,
not going to do it. He got to find the right range. Feint, clear the punch
money
first.
In the bank with body shots and uppers and short shots inside.
Walking right into these shots.
There's a right uppercut again. And now Moloney trying to drill his way into the inside, right into the chest of Nakatani, as blood streams down the face of Nakatani from that clash.
Until he get hit, at least try to build up points.
Nakatani, he looking for that uppercut.
That was a feint range uppercut. That's a nasty punch to get hit with. Feint you were looking for right there, and that caused good shot. Before I can finish my head, he can't be worried about what he's going to get hit with because he's getting hit anyway.
As he's throwing the jab, or the right hand, excuse me.
Did himself and landed the uppercut.
He took the jab away.
Knockdown was scored in round number 2. Big clash of heads earlier in this round.
Right on the right side of Moloney.
From the sport, he says, I have no regrets. Feels absolutely it was the right decision this round. And now he gets that opportunity to fight for undisputed status. Vegas.
Time.
After the Russian invasion against Devin Haney tonight. Round number 4 here of our world title fight. Nakatani has scored the knock.
Not sure Moloney can be first as often as coach wants.
From Nakatani. Nakatani not just standing still. He's throwing long shots.
He's facing a fighter, and Nakatani is just too quick, too fast, too accurate. But after Nakatani throws, he's
smart fighter.
Not sure Nakatani has gotten out of second gear yet. He's right. One arm to be tied up. He's got to rip with both shots.
But he's getting set up, even off the...
I think he's still fighting on cruise control. No respect to Moloney, but different type punches or even his will. He hasn't been forced to do that. The kind of shots that Moloney's getting hit with. Nakatani's no longer there, or they're in a clinch and the referee.
Tried to time a left hand as Moloney opened.
Stop. Be careful. No.
Just missed a straight left right there, Nakatani.
Time.
There's the right uppercut.
This is where Moloney wants to work, and the referees.
You see the distinct advantage, 46 to 19 for Nakatani.
So he's trying to give both fighters an opportunity to work, but he will break if he has to.
Down as well.
All that's easier said than done.
It is.
Slow down Nakatani. We got to get to the inside. We got to work. We got to try to get him to the ropes and go to the body.
Got to go through a ton of leather and power.
Stop clinching with that right arm and let his shots go.
Stop. He's reaching out. He's
the
reaching out.
That's what he wants to stop from hitting him to the head and to the body. So
more success with the uppercuts by Nakatani here in round 5.
Yeah, but he took the power
so
off.
He's thinking about protecting himself over punching.
Wow.
And more
right there. He had his head down. He hit him right in the thigh. Nakatani is something else.
Nakatani's not done with those uppercuts.
But look, he shortened his shot up. Shortened his shot up, and he's getting him there. He let off the power just a little bit. He just wants to touch him.
It's a dead zone for Moloney. He doesn't need to be out there.
Even when he get, I mean, tell him to do.
Uppercut that Dre was referencing earlier.
Just hand
Nakatani from that range, from long range. His arms aren't long enough. This right here is Nakatani.
Years and years. The brother of the former late world champion Genaro Hernandez.
Left fight. I'm just saying he's getting beat on the outside and he's getting beat on the inside.
He speaks of Nakatani in ways that few trainers speak of their charges. This is exactly the fight that his trainer Rudy Hernandez expected.
Still got work to do on defense, but every fighter has work to do. Excited to see more of him in the future. Right there from Moloney.
The change-up shot. It wasn't a right hand.
Good body shot from
right hand.
Good sneaky right hook right there.
Nakatani and Moloney here. WBO. You got to see this.
Saw great improvement tonight. Great power. Great punch.
From the undefeated pound-for-pound elite Shakur Stevenson, already a world championship on the line. Nakatani with a 65-32 connected advantage.
He sat on the ropes.
He is greatly interested in what happens in our undisputed title fight tonight between Haney and Lomachenko.
Oh, good shot right there from Moloney.
He's showing
now you're starting to see Moloney start to do what you wanted him to do early on.
Dangerous.
Still dangerous.
A lot of
and the power has gone down a little bit, enough where Moloney feels comfortable.
Start to see Nakatani, he's boxing on the outside, setting traps.
But Nakatani's still dangerous.
But let me just say,
that's what's happening with Moloney right now.
This is where Moloney
right hand from Moloney right there. Nakatani took it well. You know what fighters having success when the things
he told him he wants to fight in terms of the real estate right now.
But that's exactly what
you got to work
landing the way they did early on, and his punches are landing cleaner and having more.
Can he turn things around halfway through this championship fight? Haney versus Lomachenko, 4 belts, and the domino effect. And just click the fight tile, purchase the pay-per-view. This is so far, obviously with what Tank Davis did, that was a mega promotion. This is the most significant
Dude, he
fight.
didn't show that, but he did it 2 times in a row. Just a great time. You don't see a lot.
There's a lot to like with Junto Nakatani.
And there's a lot to like right now. What's going on? That's some old school tactics right there.
You either see a fighter
Get out of the danger zone.
but
Let
the
the hands
body,
go.
yes, the body's a lot of times, or you see them panic along the ropes, and Nakatani didn't either.
There is a lot to like.
The head, unless you have something clean to the head.
Blood coming from the nose of Moloney.
Okay, that's all right. Keep going. Box. Get your hands free. There you go. Box.
It's a good fight.
Referee's doing a great job as well, trying to stay out of the
And then 2 uppercuts come right back from Nakatani.
which is to be expected.
Blood coming simultaneously. And then another right
Stay
hand.
on the action as often as he can, as much as he can.
Mark Nelson.
Good shot right there.
Good 7th round.
That's the heart I'm talking about. That's the effort I'm talking
That was
about.
good. He spun out. Good shot
Then
from both
overhand
guys.
right.
Wow, both guys going.
At this point in the fight, both fighters giving just as much as they're getting.
I'm talking about. That's what I want to see. And if you're Nakatani, you're saying, "Oh my God, what's keeping this?"
From the clash of heads, right in the middle of the forehead of Nakatani. Both men.
I hit him with these shots and they fall, but this man continues to come back.
Andrew Moloney is so determined.
Ooh, oh, he robbed him with that.
On the pay-per-view portion.
Get off his neck, Andrew.
Well-paced 7th round here. World title.
Creating some space for himself, making it a little bit more difficult for
Summer.
Junto Nakatani, and he says, look, we've got a guy with a strong will in front of us.
Title.
We want to,
And that's when Maloney's having all this trouble,
Yep.
where he's
so
allowing it.
Junto's got to land those uppercuts to keep discouraging him.
One spot, and that's mid-range to inside.
The last round was a heavy offensive round. He makes an adjustment. Doesn't mean that you go along with it. Maloney needs you can't get hit in the meantime. Not like he's getting hit. Because one shot needs to live inside, not just taking punches, but landing as well. Spot, and you could go down or go out.
Good body shot.
Yeah, left hand to the body, and then back to the uppercut goes Nakatani.
He needs to be all the way out, Dre.
Yeah, back to the right uppercut. And that's how we finish the 8th. It's Nakatani. And here's the clap and turns on the offense a little more. 4-punch combination. Rounds away here. Angelo Hyder, who a week ago was in the corner of Andrew's brother.
He told him right. He was honest with him in the corner, and that's what a fighter needs to hear.
Weight champion last week. Now the pressure's on Andrew, the twin brother. It's Vincent Astrolabia. Just stuck with the jab, boxed his way to a win.
He's doing the right thing. He's back in the pocket where he belongs.
He's like 3 Astrolabias.
Yes, absolutely, Dre. Vincent was great last week in just sticking to a game plan and doing what he needed to do against Vincent.
But a good round for him. This 8th round and the 9th, he's just turned.
Remember, Nakatani scored the knockdown in round number 2.
He seems to not have that same fire that he had when he started to pick up the pace.
Dre, to your...
Yeah, I don't know what turned off in Moloney after the 7th round, which was back to Australia.
And remember, you already have a 10-8 round against you early on.
Yes.
To your point, in round 6 and round 7, he outlanded.
It's just one of those fights where you have to go beyond.
Gave him the 8th round off. You cannot do that in a world championship fight.
Well,
Nakatani willing with these exchanges, isn't he?
and you may risk getting knocked out in order to try to get your shot through.
Three punches.
That's what he needs to do.
Coaching, leadership, management.
I agree.
That was a clinic right there.
I agree.
He knows
Moloney has to work harder, 10 times more than Nakatani.
He knows his fighter is trailing. He knows time is running out. It's round number 10. There's only going to be 9 minutes left to solve it all. That is I don't care if it's purposeful, direct way. That was masterful by Angelo Hyder.
Getting in close, it just doesn't serve him very well, but the toughness is there. Doesn't give you the look, nor does he have the build of what you would call a tough guy, but he's a different division. He's the real deal.
To 115 pounds.
Shots tonight, he's had his way for the most part in this fight, but he's not afraid. He wants to go home and be on that long flight,
and
knowing
could
that
be coming in to a victory in moments.
Especially
can't leave anything here or leave anything in the tank. He wants to leave it all here.
guys. Andrew, let him go. Get
Moloney's
your
got
hands
2.5.
Nakatani. There's that left uppercut. This was a guy on a mission since the time he was
That time
15.
he did.
Man whose brother,
he's been everybody.
was an elite
Yes.
world champion. He was
Yes.
15 years old
Get your hands
to
free.
be at this
Box out
level.
of there. Punch out.
He said he was another fighter that was disciplined as Nakatani.
And that's coming from a man who's do it on your app. You can do it online. Just click the fight tile, buy the pay-per-view. Championship rounds here. WBO. What do you have?
Rudy Hernandez wants this rhythm for his Junto Nakatani.
Your bantamweight title on the line.
If you switch it up, then you surprise them. Remember, it's the punch that they don't see. Is the
A
one.
straight left hand floors Moloney.
5, 6.
He has been sharpshooting all night. Undefeated, title-seeking Junto Nakatani. Range left hand from Nakatani. Jab. Moloney looking to tie up. Still over a minute to survive here in round.
Test. Moloney's doing his best to try to clear it.
He has shown everything in the offensive arsenal tonight.
Trying to clear his head and trying to keep himself in this fight right now. Down the toughness of Moloney. He is one tough cookie.
He is tough. But let me say this. Even that little stop and pop was able to affect him with the sparring. And in recent weeks said, watch out. This kid.
Well, Nakatani set it up off the jab. Nice stick right there. You see the jab?
Second division world championship. The undefeated fighter has been in.
Do you see Moloney? He moved his head to the left to avoid the jab, but then he brought his head.
Naoya Inoue.
Yes.
Who was the recent undisputed. You heard what Hyder said. He said, if you take any damage here, we're going to stop the fight. Nakatani split the guard. Moloney's face showing you all. Now he's going to 122 pounds for a showdown fight for unification against Steven.
Nakatani is so dangerous because not only can he keep his height and his reach.
Great matchup among world champions.
And hit you from the outside. He also can fight in the inside. He can.
Don't punch.
Andrew still trying to do his best to
go the distance and what will most likely be lopsided scores.
Time right now. He's just trying to set up one last punch, trying to end this fight.
That was devastating.
One shot.
Remember, this fight was almost stopped after the 11th round by the corner.
Medical attention in there right away. That was as brutal of a single devastating dynamite power by Nakatani, and now there is a situation in the ring with unbelievable punch, and they are needing medical attention immediately, as you will ever see. For Moloney.
I told you we were setting him up for one shot.
They said he was taking too much punishment, and now this is how it finishes.